We're chatting with some of the designers who will be showcased at the J Summer Fashion Show, which is the first ever event to happen at the new One World Trade Center. How do you feel to be the first fashion show organizer to host such an historic event at the very opening of the World Trade Center?
I feel extremely surreal and very honored. I think it is such an amazing opportunity we have here to be able to represent different cultures from all around the world and bring them all together to the new One World Trade Center and show everyone that, you know, it's filled with positivity and growth and you know, the rise of the new generation.
Who are some of your favorite designners?
I definitely have to mention is Ziad Nakad. He has closed J's model management fashion show for 3 times, and his designs are extremely stunning and very wearable at the same time. I also really like designer Diego Cortizas from Spain, who is also participating in this show, and he's just really creative. We are showcasing Hey United from Indonesia. We have Puey Quinones, whose dress I'm wearing right now.
I was going to ask you whose amazing dress this was.
We also have other designers from India, for example, Reshma, Riyaz, Ganji. They combine the contemporary look with the very traditional materials. We also have a footwear brand, and this time they are America's very own accessories brand, Cat Footwear. We're showcasing both male and female, so this is a good opportunity for us to be able to see that the men's can look good on the catwalk as well.
So I'm showing a lot of gowns, formals in black, white, and red, and yeah, I'm hoping New York likes it.
Yeah, is this your first show in New York?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow, congratulations, that's exciting.
Thank you, yeah. Especially showing at the World Trade Center around this time, awesome.
Yeah. What inspired your collection?
Well, when we were invited for the show, the first thing that came to us that we need to put in something about the feelings around the 9/11 event, and you know, how the building has kind of risen like a phoenix. Black is connected more to grief and mourning. We've started with black. We've gone through a peace and then a rejuvenation, like the building coming up itself, life resuming. So we've gone from black to white to red.
We are showing a collection all inspired in New York. Then how?
Yes, so all the collection is inspired in the main buildings of New York, no? Like the World Trade Center, the Chrysler Building, the Empire State, no? And in fact, we usually Jessica make the shows decide the location very quick, and then we make in the last 2 months, no, in the 1 month and a half we start with ideas. But we like this kind of stress and rush in the fashion.
We don't have only one reality. We have many realities in Lebanon. So are the dresses. We feel like each dress has its own reality, its own identity. Yeah. And Ziad pays attention to every single detail in the dress. So this is why we feel he is quite influenced. He brings a lot of colors, a lot of emotions. It's an emotional country. And the colors are always quite dramatic. The cuts are also feminine and sensual at the same time. This is why he's influenced from his hometown, his country. Yet I can say that also he has this harmonious combination with the West, with the fine cuts and sometimes the simple color. So it's always a good balance.
We grew up in Jakarta and we lived there, and we as an urban girl living in this urban city, so we think that these days like girls is trying to really have a healthy lifestyle, to have a good body, and they really want to look good these days. So we're thinking like, you know, we want to look good when we go to gym, we want to look good when we do active stuff. So, you know, that's what inspires us the most.
So actually, Hey United stands for Hot, Active, Young. So that's where the idea comes from. It's for what we call Hey Gals, which embodies active women who likes to work out, but in style, of course. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some of my silhouettes is inspired by our national costume, but I made a different twist to it. So it's more global and modern. So the purpose of the show is to promote peace. Feathers, dove, bird symbolizes peace. Some of the materials I used are organic and especially hand woven from the Philippines. And that's my way of helping and promoting my fashion industry, especially the textile industry.
So I think in the spectrum, there's sort of the work consumer who wears the boots to work, and then there's the trendsetter who wears the work stuff sort of ironically as fashion, and then there's the middle ground of casual lifestyle. So the fashion person might wear work, and the work person might gradually sort of build that connection with the brand where then they start to try the more daring, fashionable collection. So it spans, and then some people are just right in the middle.
What are some of the challenges that you face when you try to organize a show at such an amazing location? Because I know you've also hosted shows at some other pretty amazing locations like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I mean, when I do the shows outdoor, the biggest challenge is obviously the weather. Besides the fact that each venue has its own specification in terms of securities and logistics, so we always have to adjust our team to be able to match all the requirements to make sure health and safety is a priority.
We are super excited. We are super...
It's a dream, no, to be in New York. New York is, of course, one of the amazing city. I think is the capital of the world, no?
The shows with Jessica are always breathtaking. Each experience is quite unique and different because usually Jessica chooses quite innovative and iconic places. So they know how to blend well fashion with culture, and to us this is quite a respectful message. It's to cross the boundaries through fashion. This is why we participate every time.